How to fight landlord retaliation for tenant rights. Have you ever felt like your landlord is punishing you for standing up for your rights? This situation is known as landlord retaliation, and it can take many forms. It may include threats of eviction, rent hikes, or even harassment. Understanding how to combat this is essential for protecting your rights and home. First, it is vital to know your rights as a tenant. You have the legal right to request repairs, report in safe conditions, and join tenant organizations without fearing retaliation. Many states have laws that protect you from landlord retaliation for these actions. Next, documentation is key. Keep thorough records of all your communications with your landlord. This includes written requests for repairs, notices you receive, and any retaliatory actions taken against you. Photographs of any issues in your living space and statements from witnesses can also strengthen your case. It is also important to understand how the legal system views landlord actions. Courts often assume that if a landlord takes action like eviction or increasing rent shortly after you make a complaint, it is retaliatory. The landlord must then prove they have a valid reason for their actions, such as non-payment of rent or lease violations. If you believe you are facing retaliation, you can use this as a defense in eviction proceedings. You can also file complaints with housing authorities or take legal action to protect your rights. Staying current on your rent is crucial. Generally, tenants must be up to date on rent payments to maintain protection against retaliation. If you have serious and resolved issues, you may be able to legally withhold rent, but this should be done carefully and ideally with legal advice. Engaging with tenant advocacy groups or legal aid organizations can provide additional support. These groups often focus on housing justice and can offer guidance tailored to your situation. They can be especially helpful for Black tenants and homeowners who face unique challenges in the housing market. Fighting against landlord retaliation is not just about protecting your rights. It is also about sustaining homeownership and building generational wealth. Stable housing is essential for Black families aiming to create lasting wealth through real estate. Preventing unlawful eviction or rent increases is vital to maintaining financial stability. By understanding your rights, documenting everything, and using legal protections, you can effectively fight landlord retaliation. This is especially important in the context of advocating for housing justice and ensuring that everyone has a fair chance at homeownership.